So can you freestyle for me right fast?
It'll be like spoken word.
Do it.
Every day, I wish I could spend every day hanging out with Pilar. Because my soul would light up like a firefly in a jar.
Ooh.
I don't like to write candy bars like Hershey's or the ones from Mars. But when you look at the camera, you're looking at 2 stars. No McGee shit, but I rap off-beat shit. The way that I dress, they think that I'm an elitist. But this is just a freestyle on some free shit.
Oh my, that was off the dome.
That was off the dome.
That was off the dome.
All right, I'm gonna stop.
Do you want to keep going?
No.
I was like, you can't.
The interview will just break out into freestyle at points.
Just a random.
My answers will be like, well, I was born and raised in a sort of flame.
Born and raised. Hello everyone, it's your girl Pilar, and I'm back with another episode of PALTalks. Who am I with today?
Jacob Daley.
And Jacob Daley, what is it that you do?
I make songs, I rap, I sing, all that.
Okay, I have to know, which was the first love, rapping or singing?
Rapping, definitely. Well, I mean, I like to sing, but like rapping, I was like obsessed with. How much words there are. If you look at a rap verse, it's like one verse is like the amount of words that are in like a regular old pop song.
Was it like there was an artist that really spoke to you, got you into it, you saw some other people doing it?
Like the first rapper I saw was like Eminem, and I was like, what even is this?
You saw Eminem?
No, I mean like is it?
Oh, I was like, wait, like you went to an Eminem? I feel like I don't know
That
a
would be
single
crazy.
person went to an Eminem concert.
Who saw Eminem live? Yeah, man, they don't. We wouldn't be friends with them. No shot. No, that's not a shot.
No shade.
That's not a shade. But
like,
I
like
don't know anyone.
That's fascinating. The fact that you said that, it was the fact that they could fit so many words into such like a short period of time that really got you.
Mm-hmm.
You like the fact that it was a skill. Was that kind of a call?
Yeah, I like the skill of it. I like the competitiveness of it. The kind of setup, punchline. Like it felt very much like a craft of wit.
Were you the class clown?
No, I was really quiet. But in most of my friends, I was goofy. Yeah. If I was comfortable, I would be very silly.
And do you feel like Jacob Daley, the artist performer, is kind of that same personality as Jacob Daley? You see him walking on the streets of New York. Do you bring them together?
For sure. I feel like it's like I feel like there's a lot of sides to me. I contain so many multitudes, as you know.
No, this is a very multitudinous individual.
I try to like capture it all. I think like that's my goal, is to just show all sides of me throughout like the whole. Whatever my music career discography ends up being is just like the last project was really silly, and then the next one will be a reaction to that, something probably a little more contemplative and showing a different side.
And that was going to be my question, was do you see that you want to tell stories where it's like, okay, like even like how Beyonce did, like this is a very like house music, this is country music. Do you feel like you want to do like each is its own separate thing, or do you have like little bits or even like all through like in one singular project?
The project that I'm like working on right now, it's a bunch of different sounds in one. I mean, I think Beyonce is a great example of just like showing how versatile you can be through like a bunch of like using albums to show the different sides of you. I would love to do something like that. I guess we'll see. I don't know. I don't really plan this stuff out. The hope is that as I grow, I kind of like lean into the different sides of me that like want to make folk music, or like want to make like house rap.
And if I'm a random person walking on the street and I have a friend coming up to me say like, yo, you should check out this artist Jacob Daley, how would they describe your sound and also like the energy that they bring? Like what's the log line for Jacob Daley?
I feel like right now it would be like it's like some like silly like pop rap, kind of like feel good. I think that's a good description. But then the stuff before, it can be like dancey, lighthearted. I would say lighthearted. Some good rap.
You're like a good vibes guy.
Good vibes, yeah. A lot of good vibes. Yeah.
Do you bring the good vibes as well to like all your performances and things?
I would like to think so. I would hope so. A lot of these things I'm like, do I? I don't know. Yeah, I try to like bring a lot of energy when I perform. A switch happens. Like when I get on stage, it's just like I just get really, really into it. I kind of have to. I don't know.
Does it feel like it's a different part of your brain that takes over, or like even like a different Jacob?
Yeah, well, in a sense that I'm not thinking. Like I can't think about anything that I'm doing because it's so in the moment. Mm-hmm. I just kind of have to like sing the songs.
Yeah, it's very like autopilot. In a sense.
Yeah, totally autopilot. The worst thing would be to be like, am I looking like silly right now, or am I too into it, or did I just trip and fall like that? Those are like the self-sabotaging things.
Yeah.
That you just try to avoid. Just try to like enjoy it. I always say it's like performing. It's like what I'm like in the shower, like what I'm like when I first record, like jamming out in my head.
And do you kind of do your test runs for how you're going to perform in a show in the shower?
Yeah, actually, yeah, definitely, yes. In the shower, I'm like, oh my God. I mean, I'm like planning what I'm going to say in between songs.
Oh, like the transitions and everything?
Yeah, because that's its own thing. Like, every artist does that differently, so I think about, like, okay, between these songs, I'll introduce the EP, and between these songs, I'll make this little joke about the artist before, or like the venue, not like a mean joke, but like but like something to say.
Here, so,
yeah, some like, yeah, something that like I don't know, I guess makes me laugh. That's where I think like too hard is like what should you say in between songs. I almost kind of like not explaining the song.
You just kind of let it happen and let people react.
Because I actually talk about this with friends, music friends a lot. It's like they actually like when an artist goes like, I was writing this, I was sitting in the cold and I was just like, heartbroken. That doesn't really do anything for me. I just kind of like want the song to speak for itself, and I don't really like when people give a concrete meaning to what a song should be. I think it should be whatever it means to you.
So you like for your fans and people listening to be able to find their own meaning and make their own attachments?
Yeah, I think that's what art is. That's what I like in art, is when it's a little blurry, when it's a little confusing, and you kind of, slowly find whatever you find in it.
And I definitely want to talk a little bit about process. When it comes to, and I know it's obvious, we're not trying to figure out the meaning of your songs, but what's the process? Is it you hear this something, you see a something, you just have an idea? Like, take me through the creation of a song from the initial conception all the way to, maybe recording a music video.
Right. The start of it is just like mass consumption. So listening to a lot of new music, watching movies, going to see plays or whatever, like doing a bunch of different stuff. Having a sound that I feel like I kind of want to chase, or like maybe even like a drum pattern, or maybe I have like a phrase. It's really different every time. Mm-hmm. A lot of times I have like one thing that I want as the, maybe I want to make like a song that's like 80s pop. So then I just kind of make a little beat, try to make a beat.
You make your own beats?
I'm making, this next project is all my beats, which is, it's the first time I've ever done it. So we're going to see how it sounds. It's like, we're excited, and unless it's like, not that good, but it'll be good.
It's going to be great.
It'll be good. It'll be good. Then I have like, just like the shell of a beat, so at least like drums, and like maybe some kind of bass line or some kind of chords, and then I just export that, and then I have like a loop of that in my headphones, and then I kind of write as I like walk around, go from place to place.
And are you like a hand writer, or you do like a type out note?
I type it out on notes usually. Usually that's what I have on hand, and then like record the first melody ideas that come to head, and then you have melody ideas. You're like, okay, this melody idea could be the chorus, and then this could be like a part of the verse. And then you just kind of fill in words with those melodies. Okay. And that's kind of the process for a lot of these, more melodic songs, I would say,
And this is the signed, sealed, delivered Jacob Daley way to do things.
That's
for you.
That's how I do it. If that helps anyone, that would be dope. But I think everyone kind of has their own way.
And when it does come time for a little music video shoot, can you walk us through that? Because we might even have some exclusive footage as well to splice it.
That's
and you can shout it out as well.
Yeah, I've been like trying to shoot videos for a while now. There's a lot of things in creativity when you're like trying to carry out your own vision. I'm sure you relate to this in some way, where you're trying to find a collaborator, or you're just like feeling like there's one area of your creation where you don't know if you can do it. I don't know. Can I find the right the angle for an interview? Can I do I have the equipment and stuff like that? And so with videos, I'm like, I have ideas for videos, but should I get someone to do it? Like, am I good enough to film it on my own? And so lately I've just been watching a bunch of music videos, and I kind of have an idea for what I want. And so I'm just going to film. I'm just going to film it. And so I've just been filming videos, like literally, we're shooting one. Ones and twos can't hold. Breathe with your people. Bring your friends up to speed. Relax, let me teach you how to turn it up a notch. I've been like going out and just like bringing a tripod and just like setting up my phone and like recording things for other videos too.
So does New York as a city provide a lot of inspiration for you when it comes to the visuals and also just like the sounds and smells and sights?
It does. It does. Something, when I moved here, I definitely felt more inspired. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like being around a lot of artists. I don't know if it's like maybe just like making more space for myself. But I definitely am more inspired when I'm here.
For you and your journey, was it a necessity that you came here? Because you also mentioned that you're seeing and experiencing and interacting with more artists. So where you're from, and tell us a little about that. Do you feel like there was, maybe not like lack, I feel like it's the wrong word, but a shortage of that kind of artistic materials and artists and people there? So like coming to a bigger city, was that something that was necessary for you to grow?
I think it definitely helped with my growth. I'm from Bethesda, Maryland, the suburbs of Washington, D.C. I just saw a lot of my friends kind of move here, and every time I visit, it just seems like a fun, like creative environment. You're bumping into more people who might not be the person that will film your video or produce your song, but might introduce you to the person that knows the person.
There is a lot of that, like, what is the Kevin Bacon degrees of separation? It's like that.
The Bacon number. It's like that. Yeah. I just feel like I'm meeting more people. I didn't know if that would happen. I kind of just moved here because I had never lived in a city. Yeah, I kind of did. When I think about why I moved, I was like, I don't really know. I think I just like
it felt right.
Yeah, it just felt right, I guess.
Okay. And then I want us to take a deeper second to talk about what we can expect and what we're going to be seeing from your new project and what you hope to convey.
A lot of different sides of me. I'm trying a lot of stuff. I think this project has a lot of different sounds on it. A lot of sounds that I really love, but like it's definitely a departure from kind of like the last project, which was very much lighthearted, like pop rap. It's almost not a rap project. Like I think there's a lot of stuff on it. A lot of R&B influence. There's disco moments. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's hard. It's kind of hard for me to explain, but I'm excited to share it.
And how long have you been working on this particular project?
So I started it last July. I literally started the week my last EP is Jacob Raps came out. I hadn't made new stuff in so long, and I just felt like kind of an itch to make stuff.
He been in that studio. He's been in the mind. He's been walking around. And one thing that I love to do with my guests is always play a little game.
Oh my god.
That is based around their thing. But we are on a roof right now, and it's the summertime, so I want you to either freestyle, think about, come up with a title for like the rooftop bop of the summer. Just cue right here. It's a PALTalks exclusive.
We're gonna make it up right now.
Yes, I know.
Rooftop bop.
I want a rooftop bop right here, right now.
Bop.
Rooftop bop for the summer.
I'll just give some lyrics,
Period.
and then we can work these into like
we can work
this into yeah. On the rooftop, I just need a cold can, but I don't want a beer or some wine in my hand. I want the White Claw, that one brand. Summer is the best with hard seltzers in your hands. I don't even need the can opener in my pants or $100,000 to go to the south of France. I just want a hard seltzer bubbled up nice, poured out in a cup right over some ice. Keep doing that. Look at that. We need that. Okay. Some not too mild. It's got to have a little spice. Have you scratching your head? It's so good, but you don't have lice.
No lice. No lice.
It's something for the girls of men and mice.
Mice. Not on the rooftop.
Oh, but we're on the rooftop. And the sun is really setting. Just to paint the setting. How crazy that is getting.
Ooh, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy.
What do you feel like is a good, I feel like the elements of like a rooftop bop, it's kind of
that was like everything, because I needed the seltzers. I needed those. I was feeling like I'm on a rooftop.
I was thinking of I was like, man, we gotta do something silly. So I was like, we gotta do hard seltzer content.
And that was perfect. Sponsor me, maybe?
Yeah.
Summertime vibes.
Please.
Mr. Jacob Daley,
Yes.
What are your words of wisdom for any young artists who are trying to, find their sound, find their footing, especially in a new city to make that name? Because also, you really are like out here performing, like different venues, across the city.
I'm trying.
And you're like, this is like what, year 2, 3 here, already doing the thing.
Year two.
Spit some knowledge for the kids.
Man, so many things. There's a lot of things that are gonna be out of your control. So the things that are in your control, I think, are like, one, how much you open yourself up to inspiration, and that means consuming things, consuming new things, pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone. Especially if you're talking about like musicians, I would say just consume a lot of new music, look for new artists, because I think that's the thing that continuously sparks inspiration in me, and really make community out of the thing that you love. When I first moved here, I thought that was gonna be like really easy, but when I say community, like, I think it should start with friendship. I think you should like try to be friends with people, and then like see if you can like work together and make art together. I mean, I can only really speak like for what works for me, but like, you gotta like lower the screen time, I think. I don't know how people do social media and don't just feel like eternally like inferior or like jealous all the time. Take small steps, like just try a day without it, or try like an afternoon without it. I think that is really good. I think success is a really hard goal, so I think you just have to kind of make things that you like, and then just kind of roll with the punches on that. You have to die on your own hill and never bend to what people like. Have people bend to what you're making, I think.
I'm sorry. I feel like, can you drop the mic? I really ate that.
I won't, because this is your property. I won't. I would never harm that.
He tiny dropped the tiny mic. Tiny drop. Oh my. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with me. Amazing. And also, when and where can we be tuning in to make sure that we are up to date with everything Jacob Daley? But lower that screen time. Unless you're watching PALTalks.
Yeah,
that's okay.
This is educational. This is kind of like you're learning things.
Exactly.
You can find me. I'm Jakey Daley, Jake Y Daley on all socials. That's also my Venmo. If you just like want right before Artist Rep. That's where you can find me, Jacob Daley, on all platforms. Man, we're trying to make some art, some good art.
And will. So thank y'all so much for tuning in, and be sure to like and subscribe.
Please do.
We're gonna see you soon.
Real soon.
You gotta listen to that Jakey Daley.